All right, so what is the best way to save your car, right? Let's say you have a car, you want to GPS it, somebody, steals your car. And what is a way that you can do to make sure that whatever beautiful car that you have is protected? That is, that somebody has it. Well, I'm about to tell you like one of the cheapest, most efficient ways to make sure that your car, well, not necessarily isn't stolen, but if it is, you know where your car is. Stay tuned. All right, so let's talk about one of the best ways to protect your car, right? One of these, Apple AirTag, costs $30, $30. And this thing here will let you know down to the foot of where your car is in real time. Now, I know some of y'all, y'all want to spend a lot of money on, different security systems and things like that. I have one too. It's really, really good, but I would say as a backup, as something that you can really, have in your car that, for the money, $30, you can know exactly where your car is, for two reasons. One, if the car gets stolen, you will know exactly where it is. You can track this thing real time. Secondly, if you, valet your car or something like that, you will really know when someone takes your car and does a joyride in it or something like that, because you can go to a restaurant, sit down, eat your food or whatever. And if this thing here moves from where it is, it will say no longer detected near you. It's this many, far away. It was last seen here. You can pull up your phone, know exactly where it is. And if they outside joyride with your car, this here will tell you. As far as like a personal story with it, I recently moved, as I talked to one of the previous videos, and with this AirTag, I knew exactly where that shipper was. Like, the minute he left me, I got a notification saying, that the AirTag, I named it, something for my car, is no longer near you. And I was able to track him every single moment. Within minutes, I knew what state he was in. I knew when he rested for the night. I knew when he was coming in. I knew when he turned down the block of the house that I'm at now. I called some family members and say, hey, brother, the tow truck outside. They look outside, tow truck's there. They was able to get the car and, receive it and things like that. But this $30 thing right here will absolutely save you. With getting your car stolen or people joyriding your car, things like that. Now, the important thing is, I would say you got to be real creative when you hide this in your car, right? Don't put it in a cup holder. Don't put it in, the little thing on your seat. Don't put it in the glove box or in the little, the sunshades thing or your sun visor. Don't put it there, because here's the thing unique with Apple AirTags. When you get in your car, let's say something, well, let me say it again. If somebody gets in your car, steals your car, starts it, and they're gone, right? This here will alert them as there is an Apple AirTag somewhere in the vicinity where they are, down to a foot. And all they have to do is literally take their phone out, go like this, and boom, it's 3 feet away, 2 feet away, there it is. And they can find it, and they can really just, toss it out. If you put in your glove box, they would throw everything away in there. You got it in your center console, they will throw all that away. Even if you have it in your trunk, it will know. Like, they would literally stop the car, go around, have their phone out, and they'll say within 1 foot, 2 feet, boom, there it is. They lift up, the thing that covers your spare tire and find the AirTag, throw it away. You have to be creative with something like this. Case in point, I have one in mind, and you really would have to like take every interior piece out of this car in order to find it, right? Actually, you can maybe even go to the bottom of the car, maybe to get to it, but it is so well hidden that you're not going to find it. Like, you would have to rip the entire car apart in order to find it. By that time, if I notice my car is gone, I done got you already. I can alert the police. I can give them where they are. It will even tell the address to where it is. It will say, like, this driveway is on the, well, depending on your perspective, the left side of the house. Now, this here will tell me that it's on this particular side of the house. So it's very, very good to have. Now, here's the flip side to it, right? If Sometimes some people will want to steal your car. They will put one of these AirTags in your car and follow you home. The important thing is, if you have an iPhone, what will happen is you'll get an alert to say, just like a robber will get an alert about yours, you will get an alert about a potential robber that will come in and try to, steal your car knowing where you live, right? So keep that on high alert. But I would say for $30, you can absolutely know. I mean, it worked when I had my car shipped. It worked when somebody tried to drive my car at a valet. And I noticed, like, why is my car moving and I'm in the middle of my meal? So I end up getting some free food out of that. But something like this, it would really, really save your car. Go to the Apple Store, T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, wherever they sell these at, and get you one and hide it in your car. Name it whatever you want to, and do it. $30, and you can know down to the foot of where it is. If you're going on a trip and you leave your car at a friend's house or at the airport or whatever, the moment this thing here moves, you will know exactly where your car is. I stress to you, put this somewhere where it cannot be found, right? Find a place in your car. Take a time, take a day, I don't care what you do, put it somewhere. Now, flip side of that is, you gotta change this battery maybe like once every year and a half or something, and just do that. Find a good place, put a fresh battery in it. A year and a half later or a year later, change the battery, put it back in. And you got a good way to protect your car. These things absolutely work. I would say this is an absolute buy. Like, absolutely get it. Don't put it in your glove box, but put exactly where it is. Now, as far as, tracking it, all you would have to do is go to the Find My app on your phone, on your iPhone or what have you, right? Put that in. You can name it whatever you want to. You can name it the color of your car, or name it the name of your car, whatever you want to do. AirTag 1, doesn't matter. Know that that's the name of it, and you will know exactly where your car is. This is a must to get. I just wanted to put that out just for people, to protect your car, man, because, I mean, people get caught like left and day. People will steal your car at the night. It will be, such a bad thing for you to get your car and you're all happy, you're in a good place in life, you get your car, and only to have somebody to steal your car. Where an AirTag like this here can, really, really help you. But that's all I have right now. I say get this Apple AirTag. And here's the cool part about it, right? If you have a very expensive car that doesn't have a option like this, a GPS option, sure, you can buy something $1,000 or what have you. I've known people to put more of these in their car because they will put one in there, boom, it's gonna get found, and they got it in a place that's very conspicuous, like the glove compartment. They'll toss it, and then now your car is gone. It's a ghost. But if you want to put 2 or 3 or 4 of these in your car, finding all of them is going to take, a robber a lot of time to find it. By that time, they may get frustrated. They're going to, know that you know where they are, and then they'll either leave the car or run away or something like that, and you might get your car back. But if you put this thing on the center console, they can throw it away. So, don't do that. But again, that's all I have. Get one of these, go to your store, $30, put it in your car, assign it, name it, put it in your car. This here will absolutely, you will know where your car is at all time. It's a $30 investment. Now, if your car costs $40, $30, $20,000, $100,000, right? They have, some very, very expensive cars that's 10 years old that still command over, $150,000, and a $30 piece right here can absolutely save you. But that's all I have. Get one of these things, save your car. I'll holler at y'all.